Hi guys, it's Beniki here in another trade at the moment with a couple of positions on Great British Pound US dollar. So I thought I'd give you my quick reasons for taking this trade and getting positioned. So I could see initially yesterday in New York, we've been selling off. So there was a sell program active in the market. Coming into Asia, we had here stacked imbalance. Price came down, respected the stacked imbalance, obviously, because that's algorithmic windows. We came down, single print area again, came down, pulled back to the single print, dropped down. So we're selling off in Asia. Had I been awake in Asia, then I would have just joined the trend and got some shorts in. But that wasn't obviously an option. So waking up this morning, I can see we're coming into where I've drawn this blue box. That is a level that I drew out manually. It's a past historical daily market profile level. If memory serves me right, it was a prior value area high, I believe. And that was in alignment with here we can see the point of control that we opened on a custom morning TPO chart or more market profile chart, if you're familiar with that phrase. We'd opened exactly at my point of control there, came down to, again, it was a prior value area low in this instance. So that level was in alignment with that level. So I had two market profile confluences. So that's a great start. I need more reasons to take a trade, obviously, than price just coming into a market profile level. So I got that as well because we could see on the right hand side here, price came down into this green box, which is resting limit orders sitting there. And just above it was another green box at the time with resting limit orders. So we had a wall of resting limit orders. Now, probably if you've watched Vwap or watched tutorials and seen stuff online and textbooks, they'll tell you that there's buy limit orders sitting there. There could be buy limit orders, but in my opinion, they're not buy limit orders. They would be take profit limit orders sitting here from the sell algo, which we can see if I pull the footprint chart over a bit further. We can see here at the bottom of this tail on this candle or footprint candle, 136 contracts. So there's sell limit orders, sell take profit limit orders here from the sell algo, which came in, tapped into it, liquidated its positions, taking profits. We can see that as well with heavy negative delta. We then got the delta flip to the buy side. And then you can see aggressive buying coming in as the buy program triggered, stacked imbalances, meaning the algo was pushing price higher. Again, big increase in buy side delta as well. We could also see here on the right hand side a blue box. We've also got a red box up here. These are my liquidation levels. So when price comes into this area, it's my way of determining whether there's profit taking likely to be happening from the sell or buy program that's happening in the market. So I could see that was taking place. I then use my mentorship entry criteria. So I have a strategy for trading reversals, which I only teach to my one-to-one clients. I've never shown it online before. This is part of my secret edge to trading and how it's kept me consistent over the years. It allows me to trade with the algorithms and trade reversals and trade river trends. So I was able to get filled on two positions accurately with minimum drawdown. And also, I forgot to mention as well, my exhaustion trigger had also triggered here on the renko chart. So that's another good confluence. We're then now started pushing up. We're sitting about 55 pips over my two positions, I believe, in profit. Let's see, 70 to 96, yeah, 3170. So that's 97 now. That's nearly 30 pips, 27 pips in one position. And 74 to 96, that's 22 pips in another position. So about 50 odd pips, let's call it at the moment. I'm going to start taking some profits off the table shortly. However, just as I was loading up this video, I had noticed, just as I was about to record, that we were getting some absorption taking place on the footprint chart, which I can show you now nicely. So we pushed up, as you can see, creating these stacked imbalances as the buy program was triggering. We then come into a level where you can see there's lots of negative delta, especially here. There's lots of selling taking place around Vwap. And that would be where other algorithms and investors are trying to get short here. However, they're being used as liquidity and getting absorbed by the buy program that's most likely using them as liquidity in order to push price higher. So it's therefore consolidating, which is this area here, consolidation, Everyone's trying to get short from this level, whatever it could be. Could be an order block, could be an ICT trades, could be a smart money concepts, could be supply and demand. For whatever reason, loads of investors are trying to get short at this area, yet the price is being held. And if anything, it's trying to push a little bit higher. So we might see a bit of a further continuation to the upside at the moment. But I'm going to start scaling some profits out now. As I say, 50 pips is a good place for me to be banking plenty of profits. And then I'll leave a little bit running for the little push up higher if we get that. So with that said, I hope you have got some sort of value from this video. There's quite a few nuggets I think I've shared in this. If you're interested in learning some more on how I use my market profile calibrations, my Vwap charts and my order flow charts, then do drop me a DM. It'll be me you'll be talking to personally, and we can have a chat and see whether you'd be interested in joining my one-to-one mentorship program, where I would be on calls with you personally, teaching you all the strategies that you do not see anywhere else online. They're completely unique to me. I've never shared them online before, and I only keep them for my private one-to-one clients, and it will help you with your trading enormously. I'm pretty sure of that. So yeah, if that's of interest to you, do drop me a message. I'd love to hear from you. As I say, it's me you'll be talking to. It'll be no robot or some other salesperson. I talk to all my clients one-to-one myself, have that personal interaction with them, and yeah, be lovely to hear from you. With that said, I'm going to say goodbye now, and I'll catch you possibly on another video. Have a lovely day, lovely week, and yeah, over and out.